Grace and peace, everyone. Grace and peace. This is an impromptu live. This was not scheduled. This was not intended. I just thought about, hey, you know what? I think I'm going to do a live because I ran across some dusty, dusty comments and I've got to take some time to talk about them. So this person chose to say some pretty foul things on my channel. I don't like that. You know how I don't feel about that. I hate that. So I know April is doing a live right now. So I apologize to my sister April because she's doing a live. I just want to get this off my chest because I got to go do some other things, get ready for the Lord's Day on tomorrow. So we are going to read some dusty comments and shout out to this person right here. Her name is Lora. And this is on my What You Don't Know About Deconstructing Karen video. It's been a very interesting video and something I realized that people just refuse. They refuse. They absolutely unequivocally cannot accept that, hey, you know what? There are different races, yes, but we don't have to broad brush everybody in a people group with this broad statement in order to make our point. Yes, there are prejudices in people groups. Absolutely. White people are prejudiced toward other groups. Other groups are prejudiced towards white people. White people are prejudiced toward white people. I mean, it's a truth. It doesn't need, that's fair. But we don't need to broad brush every last person in a people group as being a bad person. I refuse to do that. It's not biblical. The Lord does not give me the power, the ability, and equip me to be able to judge every people group with such a broad stroke. No. Second of all, I would shudder to think that the Lord would deal with me the same way that these people deal with other people. I wouldn't want God to deal with me the way that these people deal with white people or another people group. Look, God, no, don't deal with me like that. Don't deal with me like that. Deal with me as you've dealt with Christ. Christ has already been dealt my punishment, and I'm clothed in Christ's righteousness. That's how I want to be dealt with. Because of that truth, I am going to deal with a white person, a woman, a man, somebody that's sexually confused, somebody that all of the people with the same level of respect that I am begging for, the same level of mercy that I need, that I've received. So when I put up a video by Vody, when I put up a video, critiquing and criticizing this narrative of all white people are racist, the pushback that I get is almost palatable. Like you can almost calculate it. And I've talked to other content creators and I tell them like, hey, I know for a fact, if I want to get X amount of views, all I got to do is put a Vody video up talking about race. All I got to do is this, and it'll make it happen. This person right here sadly did exactly what I knew they were going to do. So we're going to go ahead and read these dusty backside comments, and we're going to let Lora know what we think. So I think these flow, I'm going to read them from the bottom up because I think this is the first comment. And man, I wish I could make this bigger so y'all can see it. Hold on, I can do this. Zoom this in a little bit. Yeah. Oh, wow, that's dope. All right. Oh, that's outstanding. There we go. Come on now. Again, like I said, this was impromptu, was not planned. So the shenanigans are going to be off the cuff shenanigans. So Lora, this is for you. Well, what I will say in defense of a lot of white people, they don't understand. Some of them really don't know that they were brought up in a home where it was a normal thing. So they don't know that they're racist until they're confronted with real life situations, and don't make excuses for people, but it's just like any other family that is raised with certain values. Those are hard to break. For instance, all of the Black people are superstitious. All your life, you've been superstitious. You've been superstitious. You were taught from your great grandmother on down, and now you have gathered your own adulthood, your own children, your own likely here saying, oh, this is stupid. Why am I doing this? And now you try to break it and you can't, and you don't even realize that superstition is a part of your behavior because you don't realize that you are different from somebody else that's not superstitious. So it's very hard. I'm superstitious against punctuation marks. Okay. How about you use some punctuation marks? Oh, by the way, one of the reasons I'm super torqued off about this comment, you'll see in a moment why I'm like I'm extra snarky tonight with this one. I understand. I've read dusty comments before and I've been dusty kind. This one's not going to get any kindness. And you'll see in a second why I say that. Where did this thing go to? That thing jumped off the page. All right, there we go. All right, so that was that one. Clearly, they don't use punctuation in T. Laura's land. So, all right, T, I hope that works out for you, boo. All right, here comes the next one. Good gracious. Where are the punctuation marks, girl? Or T? What in the world? I don't want to assume your gender. Here we go. But I really like this because it brings out to the forefront the sneaky races, the not knowing I'm a racist, but I am. And then the outright, I know I'm a racist and it's okay to be racist. And a lot of healthy people that have normal brains to stay away from somebody's riches. Everybody wants to normalize everybody being one and getting along. But we know that everybody can't get along. It doesn't matter if you're white on white, black on black, everybody personality. What I will say is if a person says I don't like you because of the color of your skin, yeah, that's rude. Yeah, it is, it could get you upset. But at the same time, I know her conduct. I know where she's coming from. I won't mess with her because I know she doesn't like punctuation marks. What in the world is this stupid thing? Good gracious, this is dumb. I'm sorry, T. Lord. This is ignorant. This is hurting my eyes and my brain, my superstitious brain. But I'm going to continue reading your dusty comment because you're going to get this dust today. It's better than going around a sneaky racist that pretends she likes you, but at the end of the day, you are just a horrible black person to her. She never hire you. She never see eye to eye with you, but she'll pretend to do all these things. So there's a big difference, and don't know why people just can't understand that when somebody says that they're racist, just not to be around them because they are okay. And a lot of them, like I said, they have been brought up like this. They were born with this in their DNA. Is something that they cannot help. It's an addiction. And so you can't really blame them. But what you can do is stay away from them. Girl, are you staying away from punctuation marks? Good gravy. This is the dumbest thing I ever saw in my life. And the thought process isn't cogent. This is not even real. No, it's not a run-on sentence. It's not a run-on sentence because there's never been a period. Like literally, it's just a run-on book. It's a run-on book. Okay, I think this is the one that really got me upset. Yeah, here it is. Here it is. Now, y'all know, okay, before we get extra dusty, because I'm about to get angry here. All right. Y'all know good and doggone well. Y'all know that. I am married to a black woman. I got little black babies. Y'all know that. I've been married for 21 years. Okay. Longest marriage in my family. Okay. I ain't got no side chicks and don't nobody want me. Okay. My girl is the only one that wants me, and that's good because that's the only one I'm looking for. T. Lora done messed up right here. Let's read about what she done messed up about. Here it comes. So what I get from you, sir, is that you either date a white woman, you prefer to date white women, or you go with a white woman, either one of the three, because usual black people, especially black men that express an equal opportunity for things that are blatantly one-sided because they date or they have biracial children. And so I don't know what the heck she's talking about. My children is full black. What are you talking about? So you can just make assertions. This is what I realized. Rather than deal with the arguments of the video right here, deconstructing Karen, rather than deal with the argument of the video and the comments that I made, this person decided to get on here and use their power fingers to say outright, utterly ridiculous things. You gonna catch this dust today, T. Lora. I'm telling you, this is unacceptable. How you gonna sit there and say what you don't know? Clearly, you don't even subscribe to the channel. I mean, for crying out loud, there go my black wife right there. Let me bring her over here. Here's lady, dear, well, Christian right there. Don't mind that little skinny man right next to her. We're trying to find him. But that's my beautiful wife. You a whole fool, T. Lora, and you know you done got me upset to say something like that. You a whole fool. A whole, absolute, unequivocal fool. Because you're saying dumb stuff that you don't even know about. That's why. Now, and guess what? And you need to apologize to Miss Bumblebee, your first grade teacher who taught you about punctuation and proper sentence structure, because this is an abomination to Miss Bumblebee. Shame on you. Let's get done with this, because I'm about to go take a nap. This is the last sentence. I don't know if it's the last sentence because the person don't use punctuation marks. Shame on you. He did not say all white women. She said Karens, and a habit of defending white women. Stop putting commentary on your YouTube. Well, what am I supposed to do? It's my YouTube channel. It definitely ain't your YouTube channel because you don't use any punctuation. This is my channel. I can do on my channel whatever I want to do. I can add commentary. I can read dusty comments. I can put up pictures of my wife. I can interdisperse videos of my kids singing silly songs. I can do whatever I want to do as long as I honor Christ and make much of him. That's it. Don't you come up in here trying to tell me, T. Lora, what I should be doing. Please don't do that. But you have. So now you're going to get these dusty comments. As if you're looking for social equality against blacks and whites when you're really just trying to back up white people or white women in your own way. Why don't you be honest about your commentary? This is my channel. I can say whatever I want to say, Lord willing. Well, I'll take that back. YouTube will stop me from saying certain things, but that's beside the point. That doesn't matter. And as it relates to this, T. Lora, I'm going to say that you a whole fool. So let me go ahead and make sure I comment these. I don't like, thank you so much. Look at me. I'm not going to use any punctuation marks either. Matter of fact, watch this. I'm going to do it like this. Thank you so much. Great comment. There you go. I'm not going to use any punctuation or any proper spacing. All right. Now I'm going to do it backwards. This was, oh, thank you for your comment. There we go. T. Lora, this video is for you, boo. Thank you so much. All right. Whew. That was upsetting. I don't know. Like, look, I work hard to stay married. I pray long and hard for the institution of marriage, breaking up of marriages in my family to stop. I'm praying often and very passionately for that to stop. So for this person to come in here with old dusty self, oh, there's my babies right there. There's my little brown babies right there. They ain't biracial. All right. For this person to come here with their old dusty self saying something half crazy, ignorant, you deserve this dusty comment. This dusty comment is for you, T. Lora. I'm going to put your whole name in the comment section, everything. I'm about to screenshot your entire logo. And I'm going to say, this is for you, T. Lora. All right. Everybody, I appreciate you. I apologize for me ranting, but that was just dumb. Don't be dumb and disrespectful. There's no reason for being disrespectful. You can disagree, and that's fine. I have zero issue. Now, I am going to push back, so don't think that you're going to just disagree and everything going to be sunshine and rainbows. I'm going to ask you some questions. Why do you want there to be racial animus at this level? Why are you so invested in there being racial animus? If I'm saying that not every white person acts a certain way, just like not every black person acts a certain way. I mean, that's kind of clear. It's kind of logical. Why do you want it to be the other way? Why do you want it to be all white people and all black people? And mind you, please understand, you saw all the racial bias that this person put in her comments. So clearly she's not a fair dealer. She's just saying stuff, just being ignorant. And that's what you get. That's what you get. So, I mean, and she supports this ignorant platform, race to dinner. I'm gonna try to pull that off. I'm gonna try to do a counter race to dinner where people will pay me $100 because you realize race to dinner is like 2,500. Yeah, $2,500 for dinner. Okay, for to have black women or people of color, women of color, tell you that you're a racist. Okay, and that you got privilege. Yeah, you got privilege because you could pay $2,500 to get to go to dinner and be talked down about it and insulted. Yeah, you are privileged. That's for sure. So I'm going to start a race to dinner. It's going to be called Race to Dinner, a Male Perspective. And for $100, I will do a Zoom call with you and I will tell you why you were not racist. There you go. If you say you got black friends, check, you are not racist. If you tell me that you were raised around black people, check, you're not racist. I'm going to start handing out indulgences left and right and center. That's what I'm going to do for $100. See, I mean, we're having a sale. Okay. What did you say? I don't know. Okay, Caitlin, she was making up a story. I don't know what she was doing. Again, I got torqued off. Please forgive me. Stretch your hand toward dear woke Christian and pray. When she said I date white women, that I said I got to turn my camera on. Had to get the little stuff out the corner of my eyes, give me something to drink. I said, "Oh, you're gonna catch it today for that. You're gonna get in trouble for that." Lora, absolutely gonna get in trouble. You're gonna get in trouble for that. And she did. No, you don't know me. You don't know me from a can of paint. Don't even come up in here with that foolishness. No, nobody got no time for that. I'm literally making a thumbnail for this right now with this person's name on it. If I could find a picture, they would get their whole picture put on here because that's disrespectful. You don't know me. You don't know nothing about me. And because you don't know me, because you don't know nothing about me, keep yourself in your lane and stay in your lane. You can say, you can disagree. You can 1,000% disagree with me about race to dinner. I ain't got no problem with that. No problem. Let's debate it out. There's no problem with that. That's cool. That's what this is about. But you don't know nothing about me. Your crazy self. And then you got the audacity not to use any punctuation marks. There you go. That's what you get. Woo. Okay, Vic, you're right. You're right. I'm about to go take a nap. Let this go on, lay down, wake up tomorrow and go. Thankfully, it's not first Sunday, so I don't have to worry about taking communion. I can go in there and repent. Everybody, thank you so much. Hey, tomorrow I will be doing my weekend woke, and I'm going to be releasing the highlight reel. You know what? Y'all are here. Y'all can see it. I'll show you the all right. So all right, just finished it. Hold on. Why is it not showing up like I want it to? Oh, there we go. All right. So I just finished the content creator highlight reel video, and I should show y'all. Okay. Stay tuned tomorrow. I'm gonna drop it tomorrow during the weekend woke. And it's just a highlight reel looking at some of the pictures that were taken, videos that were taken. And I just gave like a little summary of the content creator dinner that we had yesterday. It was fantastic. Vic was in the house. Q was in the building. Of course, Rick and April, Chris K-Dub stopped by. It was a lot of fun. And I hope that it will encourage you. Tomorrow's weekend woke is going to be at 8 p.m. I'm working on the thumbnail now. So I got a little distracted when I started reading that comment. I know, y'all pray for me. I'm sorry. However, weekend woke will be tomorrow at 8 o'clock. I'll probably drop that. Maybe I'll do that before as a little intro. So if you get there 8 o'clock, I'm dropping the video and such like that. I really want, at the end of the day, I'll just give you a little spoiler alert. I really want to encourage other Christian content creators to do meetups. Go out there and meet your people. Like there, maybe there's only 5. Okay, fine. But 5 people sit down and have a cup of coffee, learn more about them. They can tell you a little bit about them, what they like about your channel, all that kind of stuff. Is that not worth it? That would be 5. That would be worth it. By God's grace, we had a whole table full. I think it was 22, 23 people last night. It was amazing, but it was fun. It was great time. And I want to encourage other content creators and such like that. We will be doing this again. So just know if you're in the metro Atlanta area or if you're coming to G3, I'm just saying, if you're coming to G3, there's going to be a meetup to match all meetups. It's going to be great. We got a lot of good plans as it relates to that. Having a meetup at the event is going to be good. So, but my point again is, I just want to encourage other Christians to do it. Get out there and meet some folk, man. Have fun, man, and shake some hands, kiss some babies, kiss some hands, shake some babies, whatever you need to do. But just get out there, get from behind the camera, get out there and meet some folk. It's a lot of fun. Vic, Q, um, Lawrence, Corey, all those, Pastor Gary was in the building. There were lots and lots of people that we've only known them by avatars, only known them by names on the screen, but then you get to actually meet them. That was super cool. Yeah, I would encourage you, just do it. If you're a content creator, do it again. Jason said there would be several people there, but we had a whole church congregation. Y'all did. Yep, we did. Absolutely. And it was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. So I definitely want to encourage other content creators, do this. Have a meetup. Schedule a coffee time at the local coffee house and just see who comes. And make a lot of it. Make a lot of noise about the 2, 3, 5, 10 people that come. Enjoy them. Celebrate them. They support your content. They watch your videos. They do all that stuff. Why not break bread with them? Why not? If you can, if it's possible, if it's doable, do it. Do it. Absolutely. So I'm going to drop that video. I finished it earlier. I did just finish the thumbnail. So I will drop that tomorrow during This Week in Woke, which will be, that thumbnail will be coming up shortly. I promise you, after I get done with Lora's thumbnail, because it's about to go down too. Y'all pray for me. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. But everybody, hey, Chic and Grease, good to see you, love. Good to see you, friend. And Mark, good to see you, my friend. The Harrisburg campus is in the building. Fran, always good to see you. Always good to see you. Yes. Well, you're gonna have to rewind because there was a lot of there was a lot of hate built up in this show. So you have to come back to it. You have to come back and check it out because there was a lot of hate in there after the fact. But yeah, I thank y'all so much. And I say it in the video and I mean it. I really do mean it. Thank y'all so much for what y'all do to support this channel. Thank you for supporting me, for supporting other Christian content creators. We do feel the encouragement. We do feel like, man, the people really do like what we're doing. They're not just doing this out of obligation. They're not just doing it because they feel like they got to come over here and hit a thumbs up or leave a comment. They actually want to. People want to engage with us. Wow, that's encouraging. So I really want you to know that. I thank every last one of you. If I don't say it enough, I want to say it now. Thank you so very much for all that you do. Thank you very much. All right, people, I'm gonna get out of here because Lora got my blood pressure up, talking foolish. Gotta go home and pray after I take my nap. I'm about to go, and I gotta finish this thumbnail. Oh yeah, I got a good one. All right, everybody, I appreciate y'all so much. Make sure you I'll see you tomorrow for This Week in Woke. We got some good conversation coming up for that. And until then, what's it say? Chic and Grease, let me know when you are coming through the BHAM. Jason has my email. Oh yeah, if you're going through Birmingham, come on. That'll be fun. Q and her sister seem like great people. So yeah, that'll be fun for y'all to get together. Fran, thank you so much because you all really do make this fun. I appreciate you, Fran, and I thank every last one of y'all for that. Everybody, let me get out here so I can get these thumbnails done so I can get ready for tomorrow. Everybody, grace and peace, and I'll see you tomorrow for the Week in Woke. Take care.